Hi Cancer, this is your November 27th through December 3rd weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then I'll do the love from the past spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances real quick. And then we'll wrap things up with what you're not expecting to happen this week's spread. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Hangman clarified by the Ten of Wands. We have the Star. Then we have the King of Wands clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. In the potential outcome, we have the Queen of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Cups. And we also have the Magician on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini or Virgo. Alright, so yeah, what strikes me right away about this person is that this person is like a very hard worker. For some of you, that's how the two of you have met or will meet. Perhaps they're going to help you with something, or you'll just know about this person that they are a hard worker. They are willing to sacrifice themselves, right? And they're very creative. Somebody who is very creative. It's like somebody who is not afraid to get their hands dirty and like literally work on something or something along those lines. You'll know what I'm talking about when you meet this person if you haven't met them already yet. Right, so we do have the King of Wands right there in the middle, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. The King of Wands, I believe, is the person coming into your life or who is already in your life. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. If they're not a fire sign, for some of you, it could be somebody you work with, maybe, but it could be like a leader in the community or a leader at work, somebody who is easy to get up and go, somebody who is with an initiative, right? Very initiative-oriented person. That's how it feels. It's like this person is not somebody who will spend a lot of time sitting on the couch watching Netflix. They may, but that's because they're tired after everything they've just done during that day. The Magician on the bottom of the deck could be either a Gemini or Virgo you're dealing with, but the Magician, I think it's the same person as the King of Wands, right? The Magician is somebody who is very creative. The Magician, by the way, is a card of manifestation. It's also a card of taking action. This person doesn't just sit around, they take action. That's what I keep hearing. They take action, and the Magician's got all the tools they need at their disposal, and they're using those tools. So they're like very creative. They find creative solutions to complex problems. Speaking of problems, we do have the Hangman clarified by the Ten of Wands. This is the two cards. These are the two cards we start with. So perhaps they may help you with something, right? The Ten of Wands is a card of a burden. It's a card of a lot of responsibilities. It's a card of something that's tough on us. The Hangman could be a card of stagnation, but it could also be a card of a sacrifice. All right? And it could be a very, very altruistic individual that you're dealing with. Perhaps, like I said, they will help you with something. Or you will know yourself right away. This person will sacrifice if they have to. They're a hard worker and all that good stuff. Perhaps this person just recently went through something, right? Perhaps they couldn't be with you up until this week, and now they can. Up until this week, they were busy working on something, right? And they couldn't be with you. Right, here comes the Star right next to the Hangman. Could be an Aquarius you're dealing with, but the Star is a card of a wish come true, right? The Star is usually what people wish for or hope for a very long time. The King of Wands themselves is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. It's a golden opportunity. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, right? I think that's the way they see you, and I think you will see them this way as well. I think you'll be able to very quickly understand that this person is the real deal, right? The Ace of Pentacles always comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, ready to start a family, ready to get serious, right? And there is a pathway in the right bottom corner of the Ace of Pentacles. This is a pathway to a new life. Speaking of new lives, in the potential outcome, we have the Queen of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune and the Ten of Cups. Yes, the answer is yes. You're the Queen of Cups here. The Wheel of Fortune could be a Sagittarius. But the Wheel of Fortune is a start of a new cycle on the next level up. Alright, the next level up, because it's in the potential outcome. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads. The word fortune is there for a reason, and the Ten of Cups right next to the deck is the happily ever after card. It's a family card, right? So if having children or having more children is still an option for you, the two of you could definitely have children together. So yes, this person is the real deal. They're like a provider, hard worker. They're just going to be there for you for the rest of their life. Really happy for you, Cancer. Congratulations. Cancer, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Five of Pentacles, we have the Page of Wands, we have Justice, and we have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So I gotta share this with you, Cancer. As soon as I saw these cards lay down, I started singing a song by Bryan Adams, Please Forgive Me. I don't know if you are old enough to remember it. This is a pretty old song. I don't consider myself that old, but I'm in my mid-40s. So I immediately started singing the song, Please Forgive Me by Bryan Adams. And I think that's what's happening here. They're going to be apologizing to you. I don't know if the two of you already got into a fight or will. I don't see anything critical or bad happening, but yeah, you do have an apology coming your way for sure. And they feel sad and lonely without you, even if the two of you live together, right? So yeah, the Five of Pentacles, the first card that came out, is a card of feeling lonely, feeling left out in the cold, feeling sad, miserable. The Page of Wands together with the Justice, this is the apology right there, right? The Page of Wands could be them literally apologizing to you in person or sending you a message. Justice could be a Libra you're dealing with, but Justice often is a card of like a major apology, all right? Like a normal, I guess, apology would be a Page of Cups, but Justice could be like a major apology. I don't know what they did. Hopefully nothing too bad. It doesn't feel that way, but they feel like they need to like majorly apologize. The Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a soulmate card, right? So yes, this person is your soulmate. There are two people in the Two of Cups. That's you and them. So hopefully the two of you can kiss and make up. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Cancer, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the High Priestess, clarified by the Page of Swords. We have Strength. We have the King of Swords, clarified by the Knight of Cups. And we also have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Leo, Taurus, maybe even a water sign, just like you. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So I usually go with a King or Queen if one or both show up, right? So you got this King of Swords, clarified by the Knight of Cups. So I assume that's the person coming back into your life. So it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Up until this point, they've been secretly spying on you, keeping tabs on you. For some of you, it doesn't even have to be an ex, because I don't see any cards such as the Five of Cups or the Six of Cups or Judgment, but it is somebody from your past for sure. With the High Priestess clarified by the Page of Swords all the way to your left, they've been spying on you secretly, keeping tabs on you. Perhaps you guys are still on social media, connected on social media. They've been keeping tabs on you this way or some other way, not in a creepy way, right? Strength, the next card that came out. Strength could be a card of somebody who pulls back, right? Somebody who holds back. All right, so perhaps it's also a card of courage. So perhaps up until this week they were holding back and they were gathering courage, gathering strength to make a move, and make a move they will this week, right? The Knight of Cups clarifying the King of Swords is the move. It's the most romantic, the most loving night out of all 4 nights. So do expect some kind of a very romantic gesture. The Hierophant on the bottom of the deck, it's probably what you guys are heading towards. Right, it's probably what you're heading towards. It's a fantastic card to have. You could be dealing with a Taurus, but it is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. So for some of you, perhaps you've got some kind of an event coming up that has to do with the Hierophant. Like I said, it could be an engagement party you're going to be going to, or a wedding you're going to be going to, a housewarming, a baby shower. It could be some kind of a formal, official event. It could be a religious event, spiritual event, right? That's where perhaps that's what's happening this weekend. They're hoping to go, and you would be there as well. But for most of you, I think that's how you're meeting. That's where you're heading towards with this person. So it looks very promising. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Cancer, this week. We have the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Well, Cancer, I'm impressed, and I think you're going to be impressed too, but you probably deserve it. You probably deserve this. As a matter of fact, if I ever wanted a work, business, and finances spread for myself, I would not say no to this. I would be looking forward to something like this coming out. So the King of Pentacles could be a person you're dealing with, but it could be you. You know, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. The King of Pentacles is somebody who's got money in the bank, right? Somebody who is doing well financially. It could be somebody else offering you something. The Ace of Pentacles is most likely the offer, or you could be getting paid. You could be promoted, you could be getting a bonus, you could be recognized, awarded, you could be like an employee of the month, employee of the year. Somebody could be offering you a job, right? This King of Pentacles is offering you this Ace of Pentacles, right? They're offering it to you. We also have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So perhaps the Page of Pentacles could be like literally on the word. The Page of Pentacles could be something tangible, something you can touch, or it could be paperwork. Alright, and the Nine of Pentacles right next to the deck, I think that's you. That is you. Alright, this is definitely a card of somebody who is very well off financially. Alright, it's one of the best cards when it comes to work, business, and finances that you can get. The Nine of Pentacles, the person in the Nine of Pentacles is definitely enjoying their financial situation. So it's some kind of a payday for you, Cancer, or a promotion, a job offer, what have you. Alright, definitely, you will definitely feel really good when this plays out. And I hope it plays out for all of you. Alright, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Cancer, this week. We have the Three of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Star, and the King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Most of you already guessed that this is pretty much a repeat of the first spread. Right, this is a different deck. I use different decks for different spreads. Whenever I see repeating spreads in the what you're not expecting, it's pretty much a confirmation from the universe that yes, this is what's coming your way. All right, and perhaps for some of you, it really is unexpected. For some of you, right? But yeah, it's a repeat of the first spread. The King of Wands is here. We have the Three of Wands, the Four of Wands. It's like a progression from 3 to 4. 4 is a card of a commitment, marriage, waiting. So this card is often referred to as the 1111 card. Alright, to me personally, the 4 of Wands always reminds me of an actual waiting. Keep that in mind. The Star right next to the deck is also a repeat card we saw in the first spread. So it is a card of a wish come true. Alright, it is a card of a wish come true. And that's what's happening this week when it comes to new love. Wishes are being granted. Alright, so I'm not going to spend any more time on this. I think we talked about it enough. And that's what we have for you for this reading, Cancer, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Cancer, have an amazing week.